April showers bring May flowers, or in this case, May fragrances, because these are the fragrances I am excited to wear for the month of May. Let's get on into it. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Adisa Maria here. Yes, we're doing the proverbial fragrance tray, or as I like to call it, the fragrances I am excited to wear for the month of May 2024. So yeah, I'm excited. I think I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8. These are the ones that were just jumping out at me. So yeah, let's get on into it. Lipstick of the day today, everyone. I was feeling hot bubblegum pink. This is an oldie but goodie, and this is MAC Candy Yum Yum lipstick. I actually had to dig to find this one because it was missing, but I had a backup though. It's okay, I was prepared. Lipstick of the day again is Candy Yum Yum from MAC. Details on the full face will be in the description box below as always, so you don't have to ask questions about it. Next up, we have fragrance of the day, and I was feeling kind of cozy because it's been gloomy for like multiple days in a row now. And this is from the House of Guerlain, and this is Guerlain's Mont Blanc Intense. This one is a super dose of vanilla and coziness is what it is. We'll talk more about you in its own video, but yes, fragrance of the day is Guerlain's Mont Blanc. All right, so now let's get into the fragrances I am excited to wear for the month of May. First up, it's been a minute since I have worn you, and it feels kind of weird that I even put you on the back burner. It's kind of disrespectful, to be honest about that. And this is just one of my all-time favorite scents. This is a For Lifer from the House of Bond No. 9, and this is Greenwich Village. Yes, I haven't talked about you in a minute, and I don't know why. I've been reaching for other things. No, that is why, but this is still an absolute love for me. For those that have been with me on the channel, you will know that this is the first ever Bond No. 9 fragrance I ever purchased. So that is why it is a For Lifer, because this is the one that started it all. And I've been missing you. I also have the matching body silk to go with this fragrance. That's how much I enjoy this scent. And I was smelling it the other day, and I was like, I need to wear you. It's just like time. It's really time. So Bond No. 9's Greenwich Village has notes of cassis, lychee, mandarin peony, water lily, patchouli. We got jasmine petals, ambrox, peach musk, vanilla, oak moss, and praline. And it's just something about this scent. The reason I put this scent up, y'all, is because this is one of those that once I reach for it and start wearing it, then I can't put it down. I have to make myself start wearing it because I enjoy it that much. It smells just fresh, fruity, and light and airy. That praline note adds a touch of gourmandness to it, y'all. I just get happy when I wear this. For the longest too, this was my airplane scent. For those that have been watching me, I travel in this scent so much. That's another reason why this is a staple. It just became my scent. So like if I had a signature scent, it would be Bond No. 9's Greenwich Village. So I said, you know what? I need to get back to my baby and give her some more love. So yes, I'm wearing Bond No. 9's Greenwich Village in the month of May. Speaking of Bond No. 9, this is another one that I talked about in an April video that I like, wow, I had missed you. I had been neglecting you too. You was also pushed to the back, but it's time to bring her to the forefront because she brought me a lot of joy. And this is Bond No. 9's Queens. This was one that isn't talked about a lot. Consider this an unsung hero in my opinion, but she's a beauty for spring, and we're gonna wear her in the month of May. So we have main notes of bergamot, cardamom, blackberry, tuberose, and champaca. Then we have osmanthus, sandalwood, benzoin, resin, musk, and amber. And for me, y'all, this is a tuberose and osmanthus bomb of a scent. If you do not like those two notes, this scent is not for you, but I love those two notes, so this is for me. This is like floral, but it's like syrupy floral. It's interesting. And I mean, the color of the bottle is appropriate because I think of like a grape syrup per se, and that's literally the consistency and what I get out of this fragrance essentially. That osmanthus, that berry, tuberose, yeah, that's what I get more than anything. And this is one that it worked very well on my skin, and I liked it more so on the sunnier days. So in May is definitely a sunnier month because this is when the spring weather is fully set in, and it's possibly even slightly starting to lean into summer weather. And this scent performs well in that type of environment. So that's why for the month of May, we're gonna rock out with Bond No. 9's Queens. I am excited because I've had this fragrance for 2 years. I do have a little bit of a dent in it, so I have been wearing it, but I've missed it, and it's time to get back to it. So Bond No. 9 Queens, yes, we are wearing her in the month of May. Okay, the trend of May is very upbeat, and we're gonna keep that going because I'm feeling this scent right now too. I was planning it recently, and I said, yeah, we're gonna have to add it to the list for May. This is from Kayali, you all, and this is Yum Pistachio Gelato. This is a scent that's been in my collection ever since it came out last year, and this is one, y'all, let me tell you something. It is even stronger now that it has sat up and really just got to macerate, oxidize, however you want to call it, and yeah. It's a good situation right now. So it has keynotes of pistachio gelato, hazelnut, sweet rum, cotton candy, whipped cream, and marshmallows. So all of the sweet goodness in the fragrance is in here. It's fluffy, it's fun. But most importantly, it's gotten stronger because when I first got it, this was a more of a lighter wear of a type of scent, but now that it's sat up, this is like projecting a lot more off of the paper. So the notes are the same, it's just they're louder now. So that's why I'm like, okay, we're gonna really give her her full due in this May, because I was wearing it, but then I put it up. So this is another one I'm like, it's time to bring her back out. And clearly she's ready to play because she's like, I've been training, I'm getting better, I'm getting stronger, and we're gonna have some fun. So for the month of May, we're gonna wear Young Pistachio Gelato because it's the whipped cream, the cotton candy for me. And the pistachio. Yeah. This is fun. It's a good time, y'all. And the full dedicated review is already up on the channel, by the way. Also, there is a full dedicated review up on Greenwich Village as well. I did not say that. So yes, but check those dedicated reviews out. But yes, Kayali's Young Pistachio Gelato had to make the list for May. Okay, y'all, now this is a scent that I got it when it first launched. It was gratefully and thankfully gifted to me. This is one I smelled it, but then I put it on the back burner just for other things. But now I'm like, I'm ready to really get into her for May because I played her too. And I said, it's time to really bring her out and give her justice. And y'all, this is from the House of Xerjoff, and this is Herba Gold. Herba Gold. This is one that at first it wasn't readily available everywhere. It was only available in exclusive like Xerjoff boutiques and whatnot, but then it became available everywhere. Why I have it, very excited about it. And I do have, of course, original Herba Pura also by Xerjoff too. So might have to do a little bit of comparison, but that's a video for another day. This one, y'all, Herba Gold. One thing about this one, she is smooth. Very smooth. So it has main notes, y'all. We have Amalfi lemon, we got Calabrian bergamot, Brazilian orange, ginger, we got green apple, melon, pear, cloves, Guatemalan cardamom, Madagascar, we got cinnamon, musk, amber, Madagascar, and vanilla, and woody notes. This is a fruit bomb. But to me, because it has more spices in here, I still say, in my opinion, this one is a fruit version, but this is a fruity scent that can do well in also cold weather, and I stand by that. Believe it or not, I've had people argue me down about my stance on it, but hey, it's just an opinion. In my opinion, yes, this one, she's fruity, but she has cinnamon in here too, y'all. So cinnamon and cardamom, those notes a little bit more cozier for me, but how this is blended, I can wear her right now. It's interesting, like it's not too spicy, but it's also not too fruity. It's like perfectly balanced. So in my opinion, while it is still spring, I want to really deep dive into this scent. So I'm going to wear Herba Gold for sure. She's smooth. She's very smooth. Okay, I'm ready to get my life. We'll see. I might even end up liking it more than original Herba Pura, but we shall see. But we'll check back after this month. But for the month of May, I'm excited to wear Xerjoff's Herba Gold. Next fragrance, this is one I've been speaking about ever since I smelled it back in January, and then I eventually got a full-size bottle of it. This is from the House of Memo Paris, y'all, and this is Madarai. I am excited to wear Madarai, and if you know, then you know it is the peach note for me in this fragrance. So y'all, it has main notes of turmeric, we have jasmine sambac, and absolute peach is in here. We got some Italian bergamot, clary sage, tuberose, jasmine. We also got some sandalwood and some suede. But main note, y'all, real talk, it is the jasmine, the turmeric, and the peach. That's what this is. And the peach comes out even more on skin than it does on paper. I'm just smelling my strips so I can refresh my nose on these scents, but this one is beautiful. In particular, in warmer weather when the sun is shining, the peach is like gets louder on the skin, it activates more. And this one is a crowd pleaser too. When I've worn it already, it's gotten compliments. So I'm excited to wear this one because I think it's gonna really shine in the month of May. But alas, I've been enjoying it anyway. Even in the wintertime, I was enjoying it. But most importantly, I'm excited to really rock it out for the month of May. And this again is Memo Paris's Madarai, y'all. Next fragrance, I have really been enjoying this one. I've been essentially rediscovering it. This is from the House of Mont Blanc, you all, and this is Mont Blanc Signature, the Absolute version. Again, slept on. The original version of Signature got all the hype, but to me, Absolute deserves more credit. It came out last year. I reviewed it, did a first impressions, everything. Video is already up. Definitely check those out. But y'all, a year later, I'm enjoying this even more a year later than when I first got it and smelled it when it literally released. So let's talk about the notes, y'all. We have top notes of pear, mandarin orange, we have pink pepper, we have ylang ylang, frangipani, we got tuberose, tonkamine, and cedar. So for me, the reason I'm excited about this scent is because this is literally a perfect transition scent from spring to summer. That is why I'm enjoying this one for the month of May. Because for me, I get the pear and I get the frangipani in here. And I get the ylang ylang. So it's fruity, but also your summer flowers. So that's why I'm like, okay, this is giving me that transition scent, because Memorial Day is like the unofficial start of summer here in the United States. And Mont Blanc signature fits the bill of that. And that's why I'm like, I'm enjoying wearing this one. It's not too heavy. It leaves a beautiful trail. It's just sundress weather in a bottle to me. And that's why this one has to be on the list for May. I'm excited, y'all. And this again is Mont Blanc signature Absolute. Now this next one, y'all probably gonna be shocked about because I did not give it the best review. If you know, you know. This is from the house of Goldo Banks, but I still enjoy this scent profile. This is Goldo Banks' Sunset Hour. This one got a lot of hype here in the YouTube fragrance community for sure. This scent, that, and of course Sticky Wood's like the most two hyped up scents from this brand, but Sunset Hour was the one I got first. This is one, I want to say, yeah, it was a blind buy. It was a blind buy. And here's the thing. My issue with this scent, as I stated in this dedicated review, feel free to check it out at your own leisure. The longevity of this scent is what bothers me. But the actual scent, I love it. I just wished it lasts longer. So that's why it's not a case of, oh, I'm gonna get rid of it because I hate the smell of it. No, I just wish it performed better. And that happens in fragrance world. Els, can't you relate? Let me know a fragrance that you feel the way about. You love the smell, but the performance is terrible on. Let me know in the comments below. But anywho, Sunset Hour, y'all. We have notes of, we got desert peach, we got raspberry, cashmere wood, sandalwood, mandarin orange, pink pepper, jasmine sambac, ginger, and benzoin. And I have been on a raspberry note kick. I don't know what it is. Me and raspberry getting along well. And as of late, I'm getting more of the raspberry in this fragrance, where it used to be that everybody hyped up the peach note, and that was the note I was more so checking for. But no, the real star of this fragrance, and this is why you take your time with fragrances and revisit them, it's the raspberry in this scent. I love the raspberry in here. Hopefully, since I've had this fragrance for over a year now, hopefully it has the same situation that has occurred with my Yum Pistachio Gelato, that it performs better. I'm hoping that happens. So I'm gonna give it a shot again, y'all. I'm gonna give it more love in the month of May because I do enjoy this scent profile. It's so fruity, it's juicy. The ginger in it gives a little bit of a zing. I'm here for it. So we're gonna still give it some love, y'all, even though it's not necessarily my favorite because of the longevity situation. And this again is Goldo Banks' Sunset Hour. And the final fragrance, I had to put this one on the list because it is a new addition to the collection. I hauled it last month. This is from Parfums de Marley, and this is Safanad, aka the Parfums de Marley fragrance that I hated because I just couldn't smell it for the longest. And then I finally got a hold of a batch I could actually smell. And I'm like, okay, now I understand why people love this one. So Safanad, we're here now. It has main notes of orange, pear, and petitgrain. We have ylang ylang, orange blossom, jasmine sambac, amber, vanilla, and sandalwood. Interesting enough, Safanad comes up on a whole lot of fall and winter lists, but for me, it's not heavy enough for that. It's an orange blossom scent for sure. I get the orange blossom more than anything. Orange blossom and vanilla. And to me, orange blossom, you can really kind of wear that year round, but in my opinion, orange blossom does better in warmer weather, in my, opinion. And then, like I say, you have the ylang ylang in here. That's a summer note to me. So that's why for me, I'm gonna enjoy it for the month of May. That's what I'm feeling. This is just giving me the month of May. Of course, like I said, it's a new addition to the collection. So naturally, you wanna wear your newer fragrances. And in my opinion, since I'm finally coming around to you, I'm gonna wear Safanad so I can really plan her and really form my thoughts about it now that I've stopped being mad at it. I can actually smell it now. I'm so happy about it because I'm like, I really wanna understand the magic of this fragrance. And it just wasn't happening, y'all. It wasn't happening, but it finally happened one day and here we are. So Parfums de Marley Safanad is the last fragrance I am excited to wear for the month of May. So all right, everyone, that wraps up my fragrances I'm excited to wear for the month of May list. Let me know what you think. Do you recognize some of these fragrances? Are some of these fragrances also on your list for the month of May? Let me know in the comments below. And yes, I will read them and respond when I can. All right, you all, I will catch you on the next video. Bye.